Khanna to give us an insight on how PQ will be built upon. Col Khanna Sena Medal is an army veteran with 40 years of experience and has been a psychologist, DIPR qualified psychologist. He is a Sena Gallantry Award winner, a scholar and a warrior.
Thank you, Ranjit. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, honored to be here. It's my first exposure in the CV street, joining the Yoddhaa Defence Institute and a proud member of the team. We all have heard this saying that all work and no play will make Jack a dull boy. So we all are not going to be Jacks. We are here to fight the health, the fitness and the mindfulness of each one of us, which will take us beyond the physical fitness part of life. As the definition of health given by the World Health Organization, it says that it is a state of complete fitness, mental and social well-being. Here two components are very well addressed, that is mental and social well-being. An overall development of an individual is what we are aiming at, and this is where we think of the socio-dynamic, the social as well as the fitness aspects of whatever a candidate here at Yoddhaa would be developing. If we see the entire facet or we divide the entire life of a leader, we would come to what the Yoddhaa pattern is actually following. That is the intellectual quotient, which was very well covered by Tanveer. The physical quotient, which I am talking upon. Then we have the emotional quotient, which ma'am is going to speak about. And also there is a spiritual quotient. We are not including that because the spiritual quotient has components of all in amongst all three. But I would still say that the physical quotient, the word quotient here, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you must understand, is what when we start measuring an intelligence, it becomes a quotient. So for a candidate, we have the skill fitness, the skill test as well as the fitness test, which we would aim to incorporate and then develop a perfect leader. I will not take much of your time. Just dwell upon those three factors, that is on one of the awareness, the commitment and the humility. All this is connected to your body. Your body speaks, your body talks to you. And if you don't honor your body, all the other traits will keep you waiting and holding. So this is what you need to understand, that the physical quotient is an equally important attribute in a complete or a holistic view of a leader, which the Yoddhaa pattern is planning to launch, which we are here for the launch of this Yoddhaa pattern. What I would like to also incorporate in my talk here is also tell you about what we want to follow in this, what we are following rather, and we also would want to follow these three aspects of the military way of following a physical fitness setup. An empty mind, they say, is a devil's workshop. The moment you give him the components, you give him the physical fitness, you give him the time, then you will find yourself that you have ended up in a very happy day, a very happiness fulfilled day, which you have realized that you have been able to achieve. A military grade fitness training, a professional training where you will find that there is also not one, two, but there are so many sports events which are incorporated in the Yoddhaa Defence Institute, where the children are part of various houses and they compete amongst each other. And finally, and not the least, is the building the study endurance, which gives the candidate that 3 to 4 hours of sitting long hours to prepare for his for whatever subject he is preparing for. In addition to that, he also has the enduring students are capable of functioning effectively, because here we have a program and this thing to start at 6 a.m. in the morning till 10 in the evening. So if you have to keep yourself physically fit, motivated, one needs to keep the physical quotient into mind. And here comes the final thing of the Yoddhaa pattern. And I totally agree that this Yoddhaa pattern would be a great success. And I wish the Yoddhaa Defence Institute, including me, I am part of the team, the very best to follow this in letter and spirit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.